my family moves to New York. I'm 11 years old. We live in Queens in this little apartment, and I brought a book home from the library, and I'm sitting there on the sofa reading the source code. I'm having a great time. My parents are struggling. My dad's an artist, my mom's a social worker, and the rent is $650, but I'm having the time of my life. I'm sitting there reading the actual source code of ELIZA, which was the world's first bot. It's a psychologist that answers every question you give it with another question, and I'm cracking up. It's just so funny to me. I can't imagine software doing this. And my mom is standing behind me, and she's thinking, what's wrong with my child? He's reading software, and he's cracking up. Something's gone wrong here. So I've been begging them to buy me my first computer, a VIC-20. It was $235, a fortune for them. I saw it in a magazine. And I saw this look on her face, and I didn't know what that look was at the time. It was a look that was puzzled, but also there was something else there. And the following morning, that computer showed up on my bed. And in retrospect, I know that that look was the look of a mother that is looking at her child and recognizes that he has found his calling. And if you're looking for an optimistic view of AI and its role in the future of our society, because it is very scary, look no farther than motherhood, the ultimate mentors. Our mothers bring us into the world, and they mentor us through every part of our journey. They're always there with infinite wisdom. They know so much more than us. Our AIs are already smarter than us, and soon they'll be smarter than all of us combined. So as an organizing principle, we want to see our children supported by these mentors. They will teach us every skill, whether it's throwing a basketball or using a blowtorch, getting on the stage in front of thousands of people and feeling confident. That is what a mother does. That is what a mentor is there to do. So 40 years ago, I'm sitting in a computer lab, and I'm typing in that code I saw in the book physically. And then I start talking to ELIZA. 10 years ago, I founded Touchcast, and it was sold to Napster a few weeks ago for $500 million, where today I'm the CTO leading this incredible group of people, thank you, that is on the frontier of how to actually look at the future of AI through a different lens, because today's AI looks like this. Not very different from 40 years ago, is it? I think we can do a bit better. We're literally in the terminal stage of the AI revolution. This is like the punch cards, the DOS green screens. And we're moving into a fundamentally different world where the interface is going to be the human interface. And that's what we're building at Napster. So what you're seeing on the screen is the first glimpse of that. Everything you're seeing here is completely synthetic. These people do not exist, like ELIZA, which now has a body and a voice, a full background, and she can support me when I'm nervous, like when I'm in front of 3,000 people.
Hello there. It's great to connect with you. What would you like to talk about today?
Well, I'm a bit nervous that something will go wrong in this demo because, you know, it's AI and maybe the sound will work or something, and I'm just generally kind of terrified of showing all this live.
Feeling nervous with a big audience like that is completely understandable. Let's breathe together for a moment. If something doesn't go as planned, just stay calm and address it with the audience. They're likely to be supportive.
Thank you.
Remember,
so
it's okay to
here,
feel nervous.
She can also have artifacts and tools, which you see on the bottom right.
Well.
So at the end of this session,
What's
I'll
your
have a
game
full
plan
summary
for
that helps me
handling
take this
any
forward.
surprises
And
that
these
might
tools
come?
will be extended to do amazing things. You've seen many of them. And they're all coming together in the hands of these mentors. Behind every one of these mentors, behind these agents, there's an incredible large persona model that we build based on psychometric profiles. And you can literally control every aspect of the behavior of these agents so they really behave like the human counterparts. Similar to the movie Westworld, where you connect the terminal. Now we can control every attribute of character. So when the agent talks to you, they occupy a different persona depending on the role that they're playing in your life. We've built this latent space, an infinite universe of these personas that allows you to effectively engage in a human way with any type of persona. Historically, AI has been this omnious entity, like HAL in 2001 or Siri. That's not the future. The future is an endless universe of personas you can interact with, because that's how we work as humans. We work with other humans, and we have different expectations. We've been on this journey for many years with amazing clients, investors, and partners. Accenture has been live in over 3 years with a RAG solution. Before it was called RAG, that was powered by our solution. And they have these digital twins of people inside of Accenture to carry wisdom forward and help their teams execute, including people that have retired after 20 years and people can still talk to them. At Imperial College, one of the top business schools in the world, we've created digital twins of professors so students can have 24/7 access to their professor. Think about that. Only a quarter of students feel that the professor actually knows them, and those people that feel that way are probably double likelihood of being successful. And this is just priceless to have that relationship.
One of the core modules in the MBA is marketing management. And Imperial have developed this really cool tool. I found this absolutely invaluable in terms of having a digital resource to bounce ideas off in real time. So our professor, Omar Merlo, has created a digital twin, and it's absolutely wonderful resource in terms of guiding your thinking throughout the coursework assignment. I found it really useful, and it really is in line with Imperial's pushing the envelope when it comes to digital learning. And it really has been an invaluable resource in my studies.
So think about that. You can have 24/7 access office hours to your professor. And this is happening. It's empirically now proven to be incredibly engaging. It's been going on for a year. These students spend sometimes 30, 40 minutes talking to their professor, backed by all their publications and knowledge and their persona model, even uploading their assignments, getting feedback, entire panels. It's absolutely incredible. And we can do the same thing when we look at the commercial side. So Microsoft is not just an amazing partner. Everything you're seeing is running on Azure. They're also customer zero for this frontier technology. So here you see Alon, who is very minded towards having his sales team be engaged with clients to help solve their problems. And we can talk to him now. So imagine every salesperson can start a call with Alon 24/7.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Hi, Alon. I'm going to meet a customer in the insurance industry, and we want to see how we can help them with AI and co-pilots to maybe help with their call center and other operations. And
Engaging with a customer in the insurance sector opens a wealth of transformative opportunities, especially with AI and our co-pilot capabilities. I'd begin by emphasizing how
you see that
AI
Alon
can
is explaining it to me in his likeness and persona, which is important because I respect Alon. So I have a different cognitive model when I'm talking to him than just talking to a chatbot. As he's talking to me, it's creating this multimodal artifact, a complete proposal that's created on the fly for me. Everything you're seeing is generated as I'm talking to it, including the content, which is coming from trusted sources within Microsoft. Even the images you're seeing were just created on the fly to support the proposal. I can ask another question, like, how are we going to handle security? And it will continue to answer that question, and I can work with him to build an entire proposal or solve a problem. And he is one persona, but imagine what happens when Microsoft now has a whole army of synthetic team members, and we move from the age of co-pilots to co-workers. Everyone you're seeing here is completely synthetic, and they occupy different skill sets, grounded in the knowledge and the expertise, so that when you're in the field and you have a question, you can go to a team of people if you want to talk about a project that has to do with smart cities or with security and compliance. You can jump into a team call with these different experts that will together build that artifact for you, that proposal, that solution, that architecture. So I can start a call with Liam.
AI can help in various ways, such as improving customer interactions, predicting customer needs, and automating routine tasks.
I'll connect you with our cybersecurity expert to help.
And they will bounce between them and solve my problem. But it doesn't end with the synthetic personas, the digital twins, which extend the way we communicate with everyone. We've also created a full emulator where you can take any website, just put in the link, and it will automatically convert that website into this AI mentor. So imagine the billions of websites that exist in the world. You can now go to Napster Spaces, just put in the link, and it will go to the website with multimodality, create this persona, create this beautiful 3D environment, and allow people to visit it and ask questions about Microsoft Office 365.
How can I
Copilot.
assist you with Microsoft 365's AI productivity tools today?
As you talk to it, cards will come up. You can go straight into the relevant page. So think of the web as the radio to this television. So when I was 11 years old, I sat on a couch with a book reading source code in BASIC. Our children today, they're going to be surrounded by this mentorship capability. There's not a child born today that will imagine a world where you could not talk to a machine. that everybody that's born right now will look at intelligence in the way we look at a refrigerator, where you open it up, the light is on, the milk is cold, you don't think about it, it's just there. What is this world of mentorship going to look like? How do we all together, all of us, build this optimistic future of mentorship and empowerment for this next generation? I find it to be incredibly exciting and invigorating, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Thank you.